I've painted in the walkway that we weren't allowed to go on because the waters were too high rather, too forceful. And I painted the grey because it's all concrete and such like. So I've finished those two pieces off. Now when you think about it, one's going to sit behind the other, so you're going to get that seam just sneaking through. You can see that quite nicely. That's the walkway with the beach sticking out to it. Now from there, I haven't painted this bit because that's actually going to be hidden behind, so it's not going to be too much of a problem. If you wanted to, you could do it great, but we don't need to on this particular section. We are going to concentrate on the water though. Now in theory, these are the waves, much like Hokusai's waves that was coming over for a tsunami, these are the waves that are coming up. So when we looked at those waves that we were creating, we had a swirling effect, and that's what we're trying to get with our paint today. Now remember, we used two colours as well, so we need to try and integrate and blend them through in some way before we do that whole splattering of the froth and the foam that comes off the water. So I'm going to go for my little bit of blues, a little bit of white in there first off. Nice. Now we had quite a dirty grey. I might even put a little bit of black in there, to be fair. This is not our beaches and seas don't look that clean. They're not that pretty. But once you've got your colours, again, you can just blend it through. So I'm going to swing it back round this time. So rather than taking it forward, I might start with my waves and just bring it down. So maybe up there, swinging it round into stripes. Okay, swinging around into stripes. More. This one here. Again, bringing that round to create my stripy sea. Bring it down. Don't worry too much because you've got the indentations of the cardboard, because we're going to fill that in with another colour, remember? The beauty of this is that we are creating our sea. Catching those with another wave down here. I think Hokusai will be very proud of our attempts at creating his work. Fantastic. And go from here. I'm not doing all of it, remember? And remember what we're going to splatter that as well, so it will look quite effective. Now it's not all, of course, just one sweep, so I might bring it up a little bit and then down. So our waves are definitely up and over the beach, aren't they? I'm going to carry that through. Could be on losing it in there, but we'll see. Bring it back. Another one coming in. See, I'm just trying to draw in perhaps where it might go. And then over here again. Bring it around before I sweep up towards this one here. Moving it in. And then maybe on the tip of that bit there. Taking it around our waves. So I might try and make some of those a little bit bolder and wider. Now, he used two colours. It might be that we want to bring in some green with our water. In places it does look a little bit like that. And a bit of white in there as well. Blending through. Nice dirty sea colour. And just blend that through. Quite effective, isn't it? And again, I might do that just from underneath, almost like it's creating a shadow from the wave itself. And then we can put the lighter one afterwards. Maybe I've done this round the wrong way. Probably should have done the lighter colours first. Come back to me shortly and I'll show you when I've completed this section.